Hey there, this is Marty Macisso of MartyMyRealtor.com. I'm coming with a quick little video blog. Today, the topic of conversation is short sales. Short sales when it comes to bankruptcy. This is kind of a topic and question that has come up in the past few days, so I thought it'd be a pretty good little topic for me to cover and just give you my opinion. Disclaimer, I'm not an attorney, I'm a realtor, real estate agent, so take what this is with a grain of salt. This is just my opinion, so if you want legal advice, seek a licensed attorney. Having said that, bankruptcy, specifically Chapter 7, which is an outright liquidation of all your debts and liabilities, what happens is a lot of times debtors panic when they have property, when they're being foreclosed on specifically. So when it comes to a situation where you think you're in a short sale situation, you may have your house in the market with a realtor, or you just might not have even considered that yet. You might still be fighting for a loan modification, or you're just stuck in like a deer in headlights. You may be solicited, or you may choose to seek the advice of a bankruptcy attorney and choose to go bankruptcy. I can tell you right now, I think it is in everybody's best interest, in the standpoint of getting out from under the debt, to do the short sale first. Now, let me kind of tell you where I'm coming from for that. When you list your property and you're doing a short sale, it's considered debt negotiation and actually debt collection from the standpoint of your lien holder, your bank, the seller's bank. So if you're doing a short sale and you may have an offer, you might not have an offer yet, or maybe you're thinking about listing your property, if you do a bankruptcy and invoke the bankruptcy protection laws, it stops everything immediately, meaning the short sale stops dead in its tracks. Any negotiation or debt settlement negotiation with your bank stops dead in its tracks. And even though that's a good thing, because it's essentially going to stop the debt collectors from calling, and it may let you sleep a little bit at night thinking that, well, your debt's going to be wiped out if the court, files in favor of you and basically discharges you from the debts. If that happens, let me tell you, it's a great idea to seek the advice of a bankruptcy attorney to have that kind of ace up your sleeve. But I have talked to several people who have filed for bankruptcy while they were doing a short sale. It stopped everything dead in its tracks, and the properties have been sitting on the market for years. I have one client, we're doing a short sale right now. They filed for bankruptcy 3 years ago when they were trying to do a short sale. They got discharged from the debt, and they thought the bank would just take back the property. That has not happened. The bank has sat on it, and unusually long period of time that's a property that's sitting vacant, basically. So what happens is, in that case, you're discharged from the liability, but the actual property is still in your possession. So that's still an actual physical liability because it's in your name. So you can get mechanics liens on it, you can get vandals, you can get people wandering onto the property, injuring themselves, and you may be liable, for lawsuit there. So when you do successfully negotiate a short sale, it's better than foreclosure. I'll argue anybody, any day of the week, that short sale is much better than foreclosure. Some bankruptcy attorneys out there will say, oh, there's no difference. Short sale, foreclosure, it's the same thing. It's not. Do the research. Don't take my word for it. In 2 years, many lenders will consider you creditworthy again based on other factors like credit scores. After you do a short sale, it takes 10 years plus if you let the property go to foreclosure. Foreclosure's on your public record forever. A short sale is a sale. When you track the title, it'll say property sold. Your credit bureau will reflect a account legally settled for less than full balance, where a foreclosure is a foreclosure. So when you do a short sale and you're still scared and worried that the bank may come after you for a deficiency, you have that option to do bankruptcy at that point. You can include credit cards, any deficiency judgments, or promissory notes associated with any short sale. But do it after. It just makes no sense to do it before. So that's a lot of info, and if you have any questions, I can break it down for you in an email or phone call. My contact info is right there. So that's it. 5 minutes. That's way too long, but I think that's some good info right there, especially if you're in that situation. Thanks a lot. Good luck. God bless. Take care. Enjoy the summer.